get started on this calendar. So let's see. The Curate Crochet Box 2024 Advent Calendar. Each day you will open a numbered box containing an item. This will either be a standalone treat or something that, when combined with other days, will allow you to create 5 mini projects. Below you can see the plan of the days and which project they correspond to. So there will be 5 projects. Each day you will open a gift, and eventually you have all the tools to create one of the projects. So for project number 1, you will need to open a box from 1 to 5 to be able to complete it. Towards the end of the calendar, we have a treat that requires your scrap yarn. Make sure to save your tail ends and scraps throughout the month for this. So that's what the baubles are for. Oh! The first project is the fingerless gloves. And this one. Okay, so box number 1 was the one where we have the 4mm hook. Box number 2 is the one with the blue yarn. Box number 3 we've got the stitch marker. Box number 4 I have this beige colored yarn. And box number 5 we've got the pink yarn. So these are the boxes that we need to create this first project. I have everything I need for the first project, which is the fingerless gloves. And I'm gonna get started on this first project. The pattern is in UK terms and I usually crochet using US, so I have to be extra careful when I crochet this. I need to do some translations. Circumference is about 18, so I'm going to go for the large pattern. Instructions. Double crochet is a single crochet increase. Okay, so if you're used to crocheting with the US terms, I'm going to link down below a conversion chart for you to use when you have certain patterns that you need to translate from US to UK or vice versa. You're welcome. Okay, so we're going to start with the blue yarn. That was easy. And I'm going to chain 23. Double crochets. I have opened the gifts from days 6 to 9, and I have these 2 colors of clay and this crochet hook and the pin, which is a treat, it says. But using these gifts, I will be creating the candy cane hooks, which will look something like these. And I'm very excited to do them. So apart from these tools that I have been gifted, I also needed a knife, baking paper, a baking tray and the oven. So that's why I'm in the kitchen. Okay, so I'm going to be following the instructions, which I have here, to create these candy cane hooks for my days from 6 to 9. I personally like this one better, actually. They look sturdy, it's not moving, and they're quite firm, so I think the baking worked well. And now I have 2 hooks and I have more clay to work with, so we might do something else. But in the meantime, it's the first try. But they're cute. the 14 to 19 days of the Christmas calendar, and using these we're going to make these gingerbread house coasters. And then we also have these baubles, which are the treat in this part, which we will fill in with on day 18 we had these clay baubles, which we are going to use to our remaining yarn that we've cut from our project into this bauble to hang on a Christmas tree. And I have this red ribbon to use in order to hang it. This is what I'm understanding from the instructions. So let me use a hook. To get this through. Yay! So that's one. And two. And there we have our bauble with yarn scraps. Now I personally have a huge jar on my desk with the yarn scraps, which I usually use eventually for stuffed crochet and glues that I need to stuff with. So that's complete. Let's move on to the next project. Next up, I have the items for days 20 until day 24, which is the last final project. And with these items, we will be crocheting a partridge in a pear tree. For the pear, obviously, we will be using just these two colors, and the rest are small gifts. calendar is complete. I have been through all the boxes and I have finished all the projects. And this was the last one, which I think I'm going to add a string so I can hang it on the Christmas tree as a decoration. We have the coasters, which are pretty cute, and the Fingerless gloves. And I still have so much yarn to use for any other projects that I would like to create. And wait a minute. And I have the garland, which I will also be hanging on the tree. And finally, we have the homemade crochet hooks with clay. And I created these two. I haven't tried them on a project yet, so I have not yet actually have experience on how this feels. But we'll see. So that's it for the calendar. It was very different from the other calendar that I've tried. I tried the Crochet Society and that was a blanket, but these were different projects, small projects, which you can do at your pace, and if you don't have time every day, this is really good. I really enjoyed doing it actually, so I think I might do it again next year. And I loved the variety of projects that there was. It wasn't just about crochet, so that was a plus. Yeah, overall I really loved the yarn as well. There are a lot of different kinds of yarn. We had chenille yarn, wool, this glitter one. It was a bit tedious to work with, but we only had a little bit to create with, so that was fine as well. But yes, overall we loved it and we approve. If you'd like to watch the Crochet Society ones advent calendar, you can click on this button right here and it will take you to the video. So comparing between the two advent calendars, I would say that the Crochet Society one is more for those who have some extra time every day on their hands. If you'd like to do it consistently, it takes a lot of time and effort. On the other hand, this is more kind of beginner friendly because you have small projects which you can do, as I said, over a period of 5 days, I believe. Yes, you had more time to create these projects and they're very cute and they make for very cute gifts as well. If anything, I will use them to decorate with them for Christmas, and the rest I will gift as well. So that's it from my end. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, don't forget to like and subscribe, and I hope to see you in the next one. Bye guys!